PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of high school football. We are at Bobcat Field in Tyrone, Oklahoma, where the Bobcats are getting ready to take on the Waynoka Railroaders. Tyrone looking to bounce back. Their first loss of the season, they come in 4-1, 2-1 in district. Waynoka 4-3 overall, 1-2 in district. There's the Bobcats. That was their first regular season loss in almost 3 years. Last time they lost during the regular season was back in 2015 on October the 23rd, 28-12. Actually, ironically, to these Waynoka Railroaders.
Alex Landverdi, and number 5 is Antonio Pacheco. The rest of the receiving team, number 3, Stevens. Number 20,
Tyrone.
Ethan Brown.
Coin toss was won by Waynoka.
Number 8 is Kobe Williams.
They deferred, and Tyrone will receive. Back deep is a 6'1", 152-pound junior. Number 2, Matthew Clancy. His up men are the 5'4", 135-pound junior. Number 5, Antonio Pacheco, and a 5'8", 150-pound senior. Number 7, Alex Landverde. Ball is set on the tee. Whistle blown, ready for play. And there's the kick. That's going to be caught by Landverde up nearby 25, the 30, and tackled at about the 32-yard line. That's where the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10.
Ball game at the 32-yard line.
Bobcats at the line. It'll be Landverde. The shotgun, he'll run to the right, and play was blown dead. Flag already. It's going to be a false start.
Legal motion against the Bobcats.
Of course, on the sideline in no shoulder pads or helmet on and his street clothes is the Bobcats starting quarterback Chance Duty, who was hurt in that 44-0 loss to Buffalo last week. Ball game was just 6-0 when he was injured. So we'll start it over, 5 yards back, 1st and 15. Snap is high. Landverde grabs it, but by the time he gets it back, maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by number 52 of Waynoka. It's 2nd down and 14 now for the Bobcats.
So ball marked at the 33, so they gave him 1. So 2nd down, 14 yards to go. They'll split Clancy and Pacheco out to the right. Pacheco in motion. Handoff. And the jet sweep up past the 30, breaks a couple tackles, spins forward, and falls. He dives forward up to about the 34-yard line. So it's going to make it 3rd down and long.
34-yard line.
They'll mark the ball all the way up to the 35.
3rd down and 8 for the Bobcats. Or thereabouts.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. He's the quarterback keeper to the right. He's up past midfield, dives forward past the 1st down as he's into Railroader territory. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From
Handoff inside, tries to cut out, and he's going to be brought down after a few yards there. As that was Noah Rodriguez, a 5'7", 185-pound senior. Number 28, that was his first carry of the night. Snap, fakes a handoff. Keeper up the middle, breaks loose. He's going to score the 10-5 touchdown Bobcats.
Bobcats! Remember the music that? Oh, there it is. Sort of.
So Alex Landaverde gets the Bobcats on the scoreboard with a 33-yard touchdown run. Bobcats will line up tight I formation for the two-point conversion. Turn, hands off to Pacheco out of the tailback position. He's in. So at 9:51 left to play in the first quarter, it is now Tyrone 8, Waynoka 0. Tyrone lines up to kick off. It will be the 6'2", 240-pound senior number 17, Abraham Valdez, handling the kicking duties. That one bounces back to the 10 where it's picked up at about the 8-yard line. Breaks a tackle near the 20, fighting forward, and going to be brought down at about the 27. Flags on the play. Could be a face mask. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think I saw it actually. It's been a little bit of a face mask. Have a face mask against the Bobcats.
And it is a face mask call. It's of the 5-yard variety, it looks like. So that will put the Railroaders past the 30-yard line up to the 33-yard line where they'll have their first possession, 1st and 10.
Will set up at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 Waynoka.
So they'll line up tight formation, fullback in a power position, hand off to the tailback, fights his way, still fighting his way forward up to about the 38-yard line, maybe the 39. So a 6-yard gain on 1st down. That'll make it 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Waynoka does come in 1-game winning streak as they defeated Boise City 22-16 in their last outing. Shotgun formation or pistol. Quarterback's going to keep it to right. Yeah, he looks to pass and he'll pull it in, run. He's into Bobcat territory up to about the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
For a 1st and 10, it's 1st and 10 Railroaders at the 33.5-yard line.
The quarterback with just that little fake. He was going to throw that pass down the sideline. Got the Bobcats moving and got some extra yards that way. Back under center. He'll turn, hand off to the tailback to the right, bust through. He's up to the 25-yard line before he's brought down. 8-yard gain, maybe even 9 on the play.
That 9-yard gain on the play, that'll bring up 2nd down and 1 for the Railroaders.
Railroaders starting off with a nice drive here, trying to answer Tyrone's score. Quarterback sneak, he's got the 1st down. Gets up to about the 22-yard line.
Tackle by number 99, Jesus Baez. He does gain that yard, gets a 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 Waynoka. Ball resting at the Bobcat 22-yard line.
Bobcat defensive line composed the first of nose tackle. 6 foot, 460-pound senior, number 99, Jesus Baez. Hand off to the tailback again, this time to the left. Breaks through a couple of tackles, falls forward to the 15-yard line. And another nice 1st down gain. You get 9 on down number 1. You're going to be in good position, and they'll mark it back. The 2nd down and 8 is the ball just inside the 15. And they'll come out and they'll spread out Receiver wide to each side. Back in motion behind the quarterback now. Fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper, and he's going to be brought down as Clancy was in the backfield and didn't bite on the fake. And it's a big loss back to the 21-yard line.
Loss of about 7 on the play. Matt Clancy, number 2, in on the tackle on the sack for the Bobcats. Matt Clancy, 6'1", 152-pound junior. Bring it 3rd down and 9 for Waynoka.
So 3rd down, about 9 to go. Back under center. Linebacker's up there to blitz. Running back cuts it out wide. Flag on the field. He's going to be brought down well short at the 18-yard line. That looks like that's going to be a penalty on Waynoka.
Number 2, which is Clancy, and number 88.
It may be a hold.
Hernandez. We do have flags on the play. Looks like it's going to be a hold.
And it is a hold.
So it's holding against Waynoka. That'll move it back. 5.
Coach Josh Bell looks like he wants him to move him back.
That's a 10-yard penalty, brings it out to the Bobcat 29. So it'll be 3rd and about 15, 16 yards for Waynoka. Let's call it 3rd and 16 at the Bobcat 29-yard line.
So ball placed at the 29-yard line. 16 yards to go. Mentioned Jesus in the middle of that defensive line. The defensive ends are number 2, Matthew Clancy, and also number 17, Abraham Valdez. Linebackers up on the line as well. We've got a timeout on the field. 6:20 left to play in the first quarter. It's Tyrone 8, Waynoka 0. Well, back out of the timeout. Shotgun formation. About 16 yards to go on 3rd down. Man in motion outside. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Lets one go. He's got a man open. Ball through his hands as it went over the outstretched hands of Alex Landaverde right to the receiver, but he could not hold on to it. And it's going to be 4th down.
Does fall incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down at 16 for Waynoka. Ball at the Bobcat 28.5-yard line.
So 4th down. Pistol formation. Empty backfield. Quarterback rolls out to his left. Looks like he's going to try to run. And he's not going to get it, as he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 22-yard line. Ball is going to be turned back over to the Bobcats with 6:07 left to play in the first quarter, already leading 8-0.
Quarterback number 7, Alex Landaverde, brings his team up to the line of scrimmage. He's got 2 split that way, 1 split this way.
And handoff to Pacheco on the jet sweep, bust through. He's at the 30, breaks a tackle at the 40, the 30. Are they going to catch him? He's tiptoes down the line, and he does step out of bounds. Just pushed out at about the 13-yard line. We do have a flag back near the line of scrimmage at about the 30-yard line. And it is a holding call, so that long run is coming back.
So all that effort is coming back. Call holding on number 5. He was the one running the ball. Number 3. Keepy number 3.
So they'll mark it off from the 30, which will put them back at the 20. And it will be 1st and 15.
I'll coach you say it ain't a penalty unless you caught.
Snap, Landaverde will take it to the right, cuts back inside, up to the 25, falls forward near the 30. Yellow flag on the field again.
So we do have a flag on the play. It's going to be a block in the back on us.
And another holding call
Another holding penalty against the Bobcats.
on the Bobcats.
He did push
This will move him back to the 15-yard line.
Takes the ball back to the Bobcat 15.
So still first down, but it's going to be first and 20
19 yards to go.
at the
Fourth first
15-yard
down.
line.
Comes in Number 99, Jesus Baez coming out on the field.
Landaverde in the pistol formation, hands it off to Pacheco. And Pacheco slips down right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
The Railroader defense was there for the stop anyway. So it'll be second down, 20 yards to go.
Second 19 for the Bobcats from their own 15.
20.
It would be 20. I'm going for the clock keeper over there.
There's a snap, rolls out to his right. Throws it out wide. It's caught by Clancy. Spins up to the 20, up to about the 24-yard line.
24, 23, 24-yard line. Makes Clancy getting back close to the original line of scrimmage. Bring up third down and 11.
So third down, 11 yards to go. Bobcats will split two wide to the wide side. Pacheco wide on the short side. Quick throw outside. There's a bubble screen. Still loose. Breaks the first tackle up 25 to 30. Trying to break a tackle. Fighting forward. And he's going to make it close for them. Is there going to be a yard short of the first down, it looks like, as he got up to the 34. But great effort there to gain 10 on that play. Injured Waynoka Railroader on the field. So with 4:26 left to play in the first quarter, we'll take an injury timeout. It's 8-0 Bobcats. Injured player able to make it off the field on his own.
One for the Bobcats.
Bobcats look like they're going to line up to go for it. It's 4th and 1 from their own 34-yard line. Overload set, quarterback sneak. He's met there at the line of scrimmage, but fought his way forward for the first down.
And they move the sticks
Up to the 37. And that was a big play because he was met right at the line of scrimmage, and he just fought and pushed his way forward for the first down.
That was all second effort.
They were behind the 8 ball.
Oh, tried to hand it off, but they busted through there as he tried to give it to Pacheco, and going to be tackled for a loss. Lost 4 yards on the play.
Brings up second down and 13 for the Bobcats. 3.
So second down, 13 yards to go.
That's what I thought. He can edit this.
Pacheco in motion, fakes the handoff. Landaverde looking to throw, throws it out to Pacheco. Too far out in front of him, it's going to be incomplete.
It's incomplete. That'll bring up third down now, third down and 13. For the Bobcats with the ball at their own 34-yard line. And we'll have a timeout.
And we've got a timeout on the field. 3:16 left to play in the first quarter. It's Tyrone 8, Waynoka 0. So out of the timeout, trips to the right of the formation. One to the short side. Landaverde will keep it. He's past the midfield stripe to the Waynoka 39.
Before he's brought down by number 36 of the Railroaders and number 22. Fourth down and 6 for the Bobcats now in Waynoka Railroader territory.
That will make it fourth down. 6 yards to go. Ball loose. Pacheco picks it up. He's going to be dropped for a loss. And ball will be turned over on downs. Back to Waynoka at the midfield stripe with 2:33 left to play in the first quarter.
Over on downs, it'll be Waynoka Railroaders ball at the 40-yard line. 2:33 left in the first quarter.
That tight power formation for Waynoka, trying to draw them off sides.
No. There's no flag. Yeah, there is one on the other side, I think. Yes, thank you.
The referee is waving it off because the defender did step into the neutral zone, but the offensive player didn't move, so shouldn't have been an offsides penalty, so they're picking up the flag on that one. They'll move back under center again. Turn, hand off to the tailback to the left. Oh, he's going to be wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward for maybe a yard. Valles in there. Also Rodriguez in there on the tackle. That'll give him a gain of 1 yard on that one. And it'll be second down, 9 to go.
Long 9 for Waynoka. Just inside their own territory at the 39-yard line. Exactly. Holy moly! I'd be done now.
Pistol formation. He'll roll out, quarterback keeper to the left. Trying to find a hole, gets away from Valdez. Up the sideline, flag in the backfield again.
For quite a bit, but we do have a flag on the play. A face mask.
And it's going to be a face mask on Tyrone. And it looks like tonight, about the record for consecutive plays without a flag thrown is somewhere near 2. And that's going to move the ball up enough for a first down at the 27, between the 27 and 28-yard line.
First and 10, Waynoka, Bobcat 27.
There's a snap, handoff to the tailback to the right. He's going to be brought down after a short gain up to the 26-yard line.
And number 88,
Clancy. Also Roberto Hernandez, number 88, a freshman in the game, helps make the tackle as well.
Waynoka, ball resting at the Bobcat 27. Time to suck it up, Bobcats. Playing like OU against Texas.
Pistol formation, running back in motion. Quarterback will run it to the right. Clancy forces him inside, breaks a couple tackles. Valles brings him down after a short gain. Also Noah Rodriguez in there as well. So it's going to be up to the 23-yard line. So about 5 yards to go. It'll be third down. Pistol formation. Ball bobbled on the handoff, still able to get outside, gets the first down. He is brought down there by Braden Stevens, a 5'10", 160-pound sophomore, number 3.
Just past the first down marker.
So first and 10 from the 12-yard line. That's probably going to be the final play of the first quarter, as we are under 10 seconds. And that is the first quarter.
First quarter of play.
Tyrone leads Waynoka 8-0. Second quarter of play. Waynoka with 1st and 10 from the Tyrone 22-yard line. They'll line up tie-dye formation. Trying to draw the defense off. Handoff to the fullback. Valles wraps him up and won't let him go. Falls forward to about the 15-yard line.
Wrapped him up after a short game. We'll call it a gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down to 9 for Waynoka.
So 2nd and 9. Ball just outside the 15. Running back will line up behind the quarterback in the pistol. Fakes a handoff. Quarterback keeper Clancy almost had him. Breaks the tackle. Fights forward inside the 10. Well, he's brought down by Roberto Hernandez. That's going to make it 3rd and short. Very short. Less than a yard.
We're calling about the 7. Well, if it's where the marker is, it's a 1st.
And they're going to say it's a 1st and 10. About the 7-yard line. Handoff to the tailback to the right. Hernandez fills the hole. Gets maybe a yard on that one. Maybe 2. Up to the 5.
On the tackle for the Bobcats.
The ball is actually marked inside the 5-yard line.
Ball is marked inside the 5-yard line at about the 4-yard line.
Waynoka comes to the line. Single back set. And had an offensive lineman move, so they're going to march back 5.
The offsides against
that may give the Bobcat defense the room they needed to make the stop here. The ball marked at about the 9-yard line.
Brings it out to about the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 9 for Waynoka.
And they'll line up with 2 split to the right, 1 split to the left. Now they'll bring one of those splits back into the backfield, back to each side of the quarterback. There's a snap, quarterback keeper. And Landa Verde back there, and Valdez finishes him off for the loss.
And number 17, Abraham Valdez. Also number 23, downtown, Nathan Brown in on the tackle.
All marked at the 11-yard line. So 3rd and goal from there.
Play brings it down to about the 11. 3rd and goal from the 11.
And we've got a timeout on the field with 8:54 left in the second quarter. It's Tyrone 8, Waynoka 0. So out of the timeout, 3rd and goal from the 11-yard line. Waynoka comes out. They'll line up in a tight-eye formation. Bobcats trying to make a stand here. Quarterback fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. He's got a man open. It's caught. He's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play, though.
Yeah, she was looking for an SUV like a Buick Enclave or something like that.
What we got?
If she went up to test her wet Taurus, I'd tell the minute she said it, she was going to buy it, and she did. So I got dumped for the Cadillac. And if that's the worst thing that ever happened to me, I get relegated to a Cadillac, I'm doing all right. It's an 04 with 130. Well,
And they're waving off the flag, so it is a touchdown.
So the touchdown stands, much to Coach Bell's dismay. So Waynoka is on the board. They will line up for the 2-point after conversion.
Here is the 2-point attempt. They'll line on that power I formation. Hand off to the tailback to the right. He's in, and we're all tied up at 8 apiece with 8:48 left to play in the first half. So after a 10-play drive to go 40 yards, Waynoka has tied it up.
Number 2,
Matt Clancy back deep for the Bobcats. Pacheco and also Landaverde are the up men.
Pacheco and Landaverde are up men for the Bobcats.
And that one's going to go out of bounds.
Go out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. Would appear from here. He said it went out 25. Looks like it went out about the 25. Hard to tell from here. So the Bobcats have the option of taking it where it's at with a penalty, or they make them re-kick. It would appear that the Bobcats will take it where it went out of bounds +5. That'll make it out to the 30-yard line. That's where it will be first down Bobcats from their own 30-yard line.
So the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Landaverde in the pistol formation, man in motion, hand off to Pacheco right up the middle. Barrels past one tackler. Up past the 35. It's a little over 5 on the carry. It'll be second down. And 5 to go.
For the Bobcats. Ignore that.
Man in motion, get hand off to Pacheco again to the left, busts up past the midfield stripe before he's pushed back. That'll be enough for a first down.
Move those sticks. First down, Bobcats.
First and 10 for the Bobcats. Same formation, quarterback keeper. He's in trouble, though, in the backfield. He's going to be dropped for a loss back in Bobcat territory at the 38. They'll give him forward progress up to the midfield stripe.
They're going to give him forward progress out to midfield to the 40.
And that is a pretty favorable spot because it didn't look like he made it back to the 40 at all. So second down and a long 12, or short 12. Landaverde rolls out to the left. He'll run it. He's up to the 35, the 40, down the sideline. He's going to score. Touchdown, Bobcats. Alex Landaverde with the touchdown from 40 yards out.
40 yards, camper Alex Landaverde for pay dirt, touchdown Bobcats. We'll line up for the 2-point after conversion.
Bobcats will line up for the 2-point conversion, pistol formation. Quarterback keeper, and he's going to be stuffed. It's going to be no good. So with 7:22 left to play, it's Tyrone 14, Waynoka 8. Ooh, Bobcats ready to kick off. Abraham Valdez handling the kicking duties once again. That one, a good one. That's going to go through the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line for the Railroaders.
After the touchback, it'll be 1st and 10 for Waynoka at their own 15. Big old boy. He's handling Jesus pretty good.
Yeah.
So quarterback under center for the Railroads. Hand off to the running back. He'll fall forward for a few.
Falls forward after being hit by number 99, Jesus Baez, number 28.
Noah Rodriguez and Jesus Baez again on the tackle again. So 2nd down, 7 yards to go.
For Waynoka at their own 17, 18-yard line.
Back in the shotgun, running back motions behind him, fakes a handoff, quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to be stopped at the 20-yard line. Baez there, first to get a hold of him.
By 17, Valdez, number 99, Baez.
So that'll make it
3rd down now, 3rd down and 4 for Waynoka in their own territory at about the 21-yard line. Hey, have you made it to the Booster Shack yet? Get you a good burger over there. I'll guarantee you that is the best hamburger you can buy in Tyrone tonight.
pistol formation. Quarterback quick throw on the slant. It's tipped. Looked like Landaverde got a hand on that one. That's going to make it 4th down from deep in their own territory. We'll see what the Railroaders do in this situation.
For the Waynoka Railroaders.
And looks like they're going to line up to punt. Back deep for the Bobcats will be Pacheco. Very dangerous return man.
Antonio Pacheco. I like our odds.
There's a snap. Gets the kick away.
It's a high, wobbly
And that one goes out of bounds before Pacheco can get a hold of it. It looks like they'll mark it at the 30-yard line. So with 5:54 left to play in the first half, it's 1st and 10 for the Bobcats, already leading 14-8.
30-yard line. Went out of bounds at the 35.
And they'll mark it at the 35 as it kind of landed right at the 30, but that's where the referee was showing, but they'll say it crossed out of bounds at the 35. Quick pitch outside of Pacheco. He's up to midfield and hit hard into Waynoka territory at the 39.
He gets out to the 39-yard line, cross midfield. 2nd down now.
2nd down, 4 yards to go.
For the Bobcats. Inside the Railroader territory at the 39. He got smacked, but he jumped right back up.
Yeah, he did.
That's one tough little dude right there. See him out of pads. He looks like he's about 6th grade, but he is tough.
Landaverde runs to that overload side to the left.
To the left.
Falls forward near the first down, but looks like he's maybe a yard short.
Number 10 in on the
Up to
tackle
the
for the Railroaders.
36-yard line.
Number 10 and number 22 on
So
the tackle.
3rd down and 1.
3rd down and 1 for the Bobcats.
So they'll overload to the right. Landaverde follows
Lando
right up the middle,
and he gets down to
up to
about
the 31.
31-yard line.
So 1st down.
1st down, Bobcats.
Clock now running, under 5 left to play in this first half. Tight I formation. Hand off to Pacheco.
Up the middle, he gains about 3 yards.
Up to about the 28-yard
Up to
line.
about the 28. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. for the Bobcats at the Waynoka 3rd and 27-yard line. About the 27. 32, 27. Whatever. At the 40 to 42.
Second down. Turn. Handoff to Pacheco. Bust through. He's up past the 25. Still on his feet near the 20, where he's finally brought down.
Several Waynoka Railroader would-be tacklers down to just shy of the 20-yard line.
That's going to be enough for a first down.
Move the chains. First down, Bobcats. Come on, crowd.
Pacheco in motion. There's a handoff to the right. He's through to the 10. Knocked forward and down. He'll be down at the 9-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Bobcats.
8-9-yard line. We'll call it the 9-yard line. Another first down, Bobcats. First and goal from the 9.
So Bobcats back at the line quickly. Tight I formation. Ball bobbled. He'll pitch it outside to Pacheco. It's loose on the ground, picked up by Waynoka, and he's going to be tackled
Number 36.
by Addison Heichman, number 54. That was probably a touchdown-saving tackle there, but it's going to be first and 10 for the Railroaders at the 20-yard line with 3:44 left to play in the first half.
Right at the 20, it'll be Waynoka Railroader ball at their own 20, first and 10. Sometimes you gotta eat.
Power I formation again for Waynoka. Hand off to the tailback to the right. Flag is out on the play. He's going to be tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Original line of scrimmage. I don't know where it came from. It should.
And it is a holding call on Waynoka.
No.
So they'll mark off 10 yards here.
10-yard penalty against Waynoka.
That's going to make it first down and 19 to go.
Just outside of the 10-yard line. That'll make it first down and 20. First and a long 19 for the Railroaders at their own 11-ish.
11-ish yard.
Quarterback back under center, I formation. Fakes it to the tailback. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's caught up to the 20-yard line, the 25.
Gets out to the 25-yard line before he's tackled by Pacheco and
Tackled by Brayton Stevens and then finished off by Pacheco. But a nice gain.
they'll bring up a second down now. Second down and 5 for Waynoka at their own 25.
So second down, 5 yards to go. Power I again. Handoff. And he's going to be dropped for a loss. Tried to go back to the weak side, and Valdez was there to shut it down. Back at the 18-yard line.
Tackle about the 21, 22. Break that 3rd and 7. Almost a little extracurricular activity out there. Kind of pissy.
So third down, about 8 yards to go. Man in motion. They'll drop back to pass. Looks to the sideline. It's going to be intercepted by Stevens. Dives forward about the 22-yard line. So first and 10 for the Bobcats.
5'10", 160-pound sophomore Brayton Stevens in on the interception for the Bobcats. They will take over possession of the ball at about the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Bobcats.
So 1:54 left on the clock for the Bobcats as they take over 1st and 10 deep in Railroader territory. Landaverde with an overload to the left. He'll run that way. Dives forward inside the 20-yard line for a couple yards.
Gets down to about the 20 for a 2-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8.
Well, 2nd down and 8 for the Bobcats.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. Trying to keep it.
2 backs to his right. Pitch out to Pacheco.
Pitch goes to Pacheco around
And
the
he's
side.
going to be wrapped up after about another 2-yard gain
Tackle by 36.
up to the 18. And we've got a timeout on the field with 1:17 left to play in the first half. It's Tyrone 14, Waynoka 8. So out of the timeout, Bobcats back out on the field. 3rd down and about 6 yards to go. Pacheco split to the short side. Trips to the wide side. Landaverde takes a snap. He rolls out to the wide side, looking to throw. Lets one go deep. And it's caught for the touchdown. Matthew Clancy.
Clancy, touchdown.
From 18 yards out, tried to draw that defense up to him as though he was going to run and waited for Clancy just to get past that cornerback and threw it over the top for the touchdown. Two-point conversion, I formation. Quarterback rolls out to his right, throws it over to Clancy through his hands. It's dropped. So with 1:11 left to play in the first half, it's Tyrone 20, Waynoka 8. So Valdez sets the ball on the tee to kick off again for the Bobcats.
7 back deep to receive for the Railroaders. Minute 11 in the first half.
And here's the kick. Low line driver bounces. Ball loose near the 20. Picked up past the 20. Oh, he is drilled hard by number 15, Rylan Johnson, a 5'7", 178-pound freshman. He lowered the boom on that one.
With a stick. So the Railroaders will set up in their own territory about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Waynoka at the 13.
Oh, he was. Wow. He was done.
Made my little mad suck up and go into
So 1:06 left to play. 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line. Back in motion. He'll line up in the pistol behind the quarterback. Drops back to pass. Lets one go. Off the fingertips. Almost intercepted by Roberto Hernandez. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Sweet. They got that. Yeah, buddy. Give him the arm bounced up.
Mentioned the Bobcats 4-1 overall, 2-1 in district play. Started off the season with a 40-14 win over Turpin. Then defeated St. John's Military 86-8. Balco 46-0, and then Sharon Mutual 44-14. Drops back to pass under pressure now. Clancy chases him down and drops him for a loss. It's a sack back at the 19-yard line. Clock under a minute to play in the first half.
17-yard line, 17-yard line. Looks like where they'll spot it. Nice sack by Matt Clancy. Under 40 seconds left in the half.
So
3rd
3rd and 15 yards to go.
Sorry, 30 seconds left in the half.
Waynoka looks like they're happy to let the clock run. Under 20 seconds now. Quarterback rolls out. Still looking to throw. Lets one go deep. He's got a man out there. Pacheco on him. He catches it as Pacheco falls to the ground. and he'll score easily. Touchdown Railroaders with 4.5 seconds left to play in the half.
They are on the board again. They'll line
A 59-yard touchdown pass.
60-yard TD pass. Kind of a Hail Mary right here before halftime. And it pays off.
So Waynoka will line up for the 2-point conversion. Referees look like they've got something to discuss before.
Get home with it. Holy cow.
I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Tries to bust it outside. He's going to be in trouble. Still loose, though. And he is going to be still on his feet. And does not get in. So with 4.5 seconds left in the half, it's Tyrone 20, Waynoka 14. So as Waynoka sets up to kick off. Back deep, Clancy. The up men again, Pacheco and Landaverde. Landaverde looking like he's trying to cheat up to see where that one's normally going. And that's a dribbler picked up by Landaverde at the 30-yard line. He's going to be dropped. And that is going to be the half. Bobcats lead 20-14. Ready for the second half of play. Tyrone with a 8-point lead. They'll be kicking off as Waynoka won the opening coin toss and then deferred to the second half. It'll be Abraham Valdez kicking off once again.
Back deep to receive for the Railroaders. Number 7.
Here's the approach. Toe meets leather. Bouncing ball, caught, line drive, about the 20 up to the 25. And he'll fall forward up to about the 30-yard line.
At the 29.
Brought down by Alex Sims, number 6.
Number 6, Alex Sims.
He's a 5'10", 150-pound sophomore. So 1st and 10. Ball just inside the 30-yard line.
Just inside of their own 30.
It'll be 1st and 10. Pistol formation, 2 splits to the right. The bunch formation rolls out to his right. He's going to run. Clancy's going to sling him to the ground for a loss. Back to the 27-yard line, maybe up to the 28. We'll see where they put it.
Clancy on the tackle. It's like about a 3-yard loss, 2.5, 3-yard loss.
And they'll put it at the 28.
Second down.
Second down.
For Waynoka inside of their own territory at about their 20.
Second down, 12 yards to go. And they'll line up in that I formation again. They used heavily in that first half. Handoff the tailback was not a good handoff. It's going to be for a loss. Several Bobcats in the backfield. Clancy with the tackle, but he wasn't even the first man there. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Railroaders. As the ball is marked back at the 26-yard line.
For Waynoka, ball marked at the 26.
Split to each side, flanker backs on each side. Quarterback drops back to pass. Lows out wide to his running back. It's caught. He's going to be dragged down inside the 30, so not much of a gain. Maybe 2 yards on the play. Landaverde and also Noah Rodriguez on the tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 11 yards to go. Or 4th down.
4th down and 11 yards for Waynoka. Punting formation. Back deep to receive for the Bobcats.
Antonio Pacheco back deep. There's a snap, gets the punt off as Clancy almost got a hand. It's a short kick.
Hits it about the 25.
It's going to bound
It's a railroader advance down
up to the
about
inside the
19.
20 to the 19, and that's where the Bobcats will have it.
Possession of the second half.
First and 10 with 9:51 left to play, third quarter.
Bobcats.
Landaverde in the backfield, Pacheco beside him, hand off to Pacheco to the right, past the 30, the 20, past the 30, still fighting forward,
Across the 30,
up to
down
about the 34,
34
flag on the play. There might be a face mask there.
7 and 36 are on the tackle.
And they will mark the ball at the 38. Really didn't give him his full forward progress, as it did look like he got up to the 34, but they mark him at the 33. Either way, it'll be good enough for a first down.
Come on, guys.
And it is
Penalty's gonna be
a
face mask
penalty.
Railroaders.
is the incidental kind, so
Incidental.
5 yards.
Face mask, so make it 5-yard penalty.
So it'll be first and 10 at the 38.
First down, Bobcats.
This time, Bobcats split 2 out to the short side, 1 to the wide side. Pacheco in motion. Landaverde keeps it up the middle, past midfield, and brought down at the 35-yard line in Railroader territory.
35-yard line.
Or about a 7-yard gain on the play.
Number 10 and number 36.
Ball just inside the 35-yard line. Second down, 3 yards to go.
Second down and 3 for the Bobcats.
Pitch outside to Pacheco.
Pitch goes to Pacheco.
And he's hit at about the 30-yard line, knocked down and out of bounds.
Several Railroaders,
It'll be enough for a first down, though.
but he has enough to move the sticks. First down, Bobcats. For a big man, number 52 is getting up awful quick and moving quick. Good ball player.
Tight eye formation. Pacheco, the tailback. They'll hand it off to him to the right. He's hit right away, but falls forward as he carries the tackler up for a couple of yards.
As he carries one that direction. We'll call it a 3-yard gain.
And they'll mark it at the 27, so second down, 7 yards to go.
27-yard line.
Man in motion, handoff to Pacheco, cuts it up inside. He's to the 20-yard line, so it'll be close to the first down, depending on the spot.
Tackled by number 2 and number 7. 52 in on the tackle.
And they'll say it is first and 10.
Move those sticks. Another first down, Bobcats.
Landaverde keeps that one. Busts through all the way down to the 10. That's going to be enough for a first down as well, as they'll mark it just inside the 10.
We'll see where they mark it, just outside of the 10 at the 11-yard line.
And it's going to be first and goal, looks like. And it is.
Inside of the 10. First down, Bobcats.
I formation. Pitch outside to Pacheco to the right. Finds a hole
Goes to Pacheco,
And-
goes to the 5.
near the 5-yard line.
On the tackle. Pacheco gets down near the 5-yard line. Second down now and goal for the Bobcats. Bobcats threatening here with second and goal.
8th play of the drive. Landaverde's going to keep as they overload it to the right. He's met in the backfield and dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. It's going to make it third down from the
Next
5.
back to the line of scrimmage.
So big play there for the
Down
Waynoka
and goal
defense.
From the 5 for the Bobcats.
The Bobcats try to go up 2 scores for the second time tonight. High formation pitch outside of the wide side. Bobbled. It's on the ground. Pacheco just has to fall on it. So it's going to be 4th down as it's about the 6 or 7 yard line.
That'll bring up 4th down and goal from about the 7.
4th and goal between the 6 and 7 yard line. High formation. Rolls out to his right. He's got Clancy open. It's caught. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Clancy, touchdown, Bobcats.
Alex Landaverde rolls out to his right. Clancy with the short out pattern. Easy pitch and catch for their second connection of the night. Bobcats line up for 2-point. They'll overload to the left side. Quarterback will keep that way. Tries to dive inside, and he did get in.
Good.
So with 6:25 left to play in the third quarter, it's Tyrone 28, Waynoka 14. We are set for the kickoff. Valdez once again. It's a nice foot on that one. That's going to be caught right at the goal line. They'll say he's in the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line.
The 15 with the touchback.
They just do not let kids run it out of the end zone anymore on those. It's an automatic touchback if it goes into the end zone. He was right at the edge. Tie-dye, power formation. Hand off the tailback to the right behind that power back. He's going to be dropped after not much of a gain. Clancy got good penetration on that play, but Landaverde and also Hernandez in for the tackle. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Just under 6 minutes still to play in the third quarter. Bobcats hoping they can get a stop here and get another score on the board and try to bust this one open. High formation, quarterback rolls out to the wide side, looking to throw deep. Still got time. Now under pressure, lets one go. He's got a man out there. It's caught. Pacheco knocks him out of bounds, but not before he's got a 1st down as it's caught at about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Railroaders.
It'll be 1st and 10 Waynoka at their own 37-yard line.
So pistol formation, back on each side, split to each side. Quarterback looks to keep it. Going to run up the middle, and he is drilled backwards at the line of scrimmage.
Several Bobcats, including number 17, Abraham Valdez, number 88, Roberto Hernandez, and number 28,
Several guys
Noah Rodriguez.
there to hold him up, and Noah Rodriguez just bulldozed him backwards. So, did give him forward progress of about a yard. Did not look like he made it that far, but that's where they marked him at the 38. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. He's under pressure. Landaverde got a hand on him. He throws it late, and they'll give him the incompletion as he was out of the tackle box.
Matt Clancy, we do have a flag after the play. That's not going to be it. Somebody said the F yard.
That was Landaverde that had a hold of him back there. We'll see what the call is here. And they're waving the flag off, so that's about the 4th or 5th time tonight they've done that.
Wave the flag off. 3rd down and 8.
Even called the clock to run, even though it was an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10, or 3rd down and 9. 14, as they'll say I guess they went ahead and gave him the sack is what they did. For Landaverde. Quarterback rolls out to the wide side of the field. He's under pressure. And he's going to be sacked back at the 25-yard line. Landaverde and Valdez team up for another sack. And it's going to be 4th and a mile.
Landaverde. Lots of pressure there by number 15. The youngster, freshman, 5'7", 178 pounds, Rylan Johnson.
So back to punt as it is 4th and very long.
And long ways for Waynoka.
Pacheco back deep. Let's see if he can get a hand on this one. It's going to bound to him, but the coverage team down there, so he'll have to let it roll dead inside the 15-yard line at about the 13. So 3:15 left to play 3rd quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. They lead 28 to 14.
Left in the 3rd quarter. The Bobcats lead by a score of 28 to 14. It'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats at their own 13-yard line.
Landaverde in the backfield. Pacheco takes the handoff straight up the middle. Avoids the first tackler. Still on his feet up near the 25. Ball stripped away. Ball fumbled as Waynoka.
Should have marked him down. Forward progress, he was down. They're going to mark the ball down.
Yeah, it looked like they're going to mark him down. And Waynoka coach has got to be screaming about that one. His ball was clearly stripped.
Good enough for a 1st down, Bobcats.
Pacheco takes the pitch. Up past the 25 to the 26.
25 up the middle, and he gets to about the 26, so it'll be about a 1-yard gain, 2-yard gain. 2nd down and 8 for the Cats.
2nd down, 8 yards for the Bobcats. L trips to the wide side. Pacheco, a single wide out to the short side. Landaverde looks like he wants to keep it on the run. Up the sideline, still loose, up past the midfield stripe, still fighting forward to the 35 of Waynoka.
Lots of face masks, 2 or 3 face masks. Alex Landaverde gets down to the 35 of the Railroaders. We'll move the sticks. 1st down, Bobcats.
Nice run there by Landaverde. Gets them into Railroader territory. Handoff to Pacheco in motion. Tries to cut it up inside to the 30-yard line. Still on his feet. Falls forward to the 28.
Out the 28-yard line.
That's so fun. 15, 52. Just as soon as they jumped, 15 went right under his feet, and he just rolled him that ball.
So 2nd down and 3 yards to go.
3 for the Bobcats. Ball resting at the Waynoka 27, 28-yard line.
Tie-dye formation. Rodriguez the fullback, Clancy the tailback. Hands off to Clancy, avoids one tackler, tries to go outside.
He's around the left side, breaks 1 tackle.
Inside the 25 to the 24. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
So nice.
1st down, Bobcats.
Nice running there by Clancy just to avoid the first defender who hit him about 3 yards in the backfield. He'll line up, same I formation, turn, pitch to Clancy to the wide side, trying to bounce it outside, but he's going to be drugged down for a loss.
Brought down around the
About the
35.
25.
25. Run down by number 12 and number 8 of Waynoka. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up second down and 11. Second and
Pacheco
11
getting
for the
worked
Bobcats.
on over here on the
Inside
sideline. Maybe a
railroad
cramp.
at the 25-yard line.
Clancy in motion. Fakes a handoff. Landaverde straight up the field. And he's going to be dropped at about the 21-yard line.
Tackled by number 52. They'll bring up third
That's going to
down,
make it
and
third down about
for the
7.
Bobcats.
And the final seconds run off to end the third quarter. We'll head to the fourth and final stanza. It's Tyrone 28, Waynoka 14.
In Waynoka Railroader territory.
We are ready to start the fourth quarter. Tyrone back out on offense. Third down, 7 yards to go from the Railroader 21-yard line. Handoff to Pacheco, straight up the middle.
And off goes Pacheco.
And moves the rugby scrum forward about to the 16. That's going to be fourth down.
16-yard line. That'll bring up fourth
And
and 2. Fourth and short for the
A
Bobcats.
long 2 to go.
They'll line up to go for it. Here we go, Bobcats. Here we go, Bobcats. Here we go.
There's a snap, Landaverde to the right, and there's a mess there. He's not going to get it
To the right side.
as he didn't make it.
22.
Made it to about the 15-yard line, and the ball is going to be turned over on downs back to the Railroaders.
That will turn the ball over on downs. It'll be first and 10 Waynoka at the Bobcat 15. I'm sorry.
With
at the
11:21 left to play in this one,
21 seconds.
Waynoka makes a key stop to stay in this one.
World Wide Web, the Bobcats are up 28-14 with 11:21 to play in the ball game. It's Waynoka ball, first and 10 at their own 15.
So Waynoka now at the line. Single back set. Hand off to the running back. And there is a big pile of bodies as he makes maybe a yard up to the 16. So that'll make it second down and 9 yards to go.
Second down and 9 for Waynoka.
That interior defense for the Bobcats really just made a big pile there. Of course, you got the big fella, Jesus, right there in the middle. Hard guy to move out of that spot. Second down, 9 to go. Quarterback hands it off.
Keeper.
Or no, he keeps it. He's going to be slung to the ground by Valdez.
Abraham Valdez on the tackle for
Gets
the
a
Bobcats.
couple yards, so it's going to be third down, 7.
Gain of 2 brings up third and 7. Waynoka's going to spread it out. They got twins either side.
There's a snap, drops back to pass. Tries to hit him on the slant. Landaverde gets a hand on it
Landaverde
and knocks it away, so it's going to be fourth down.
brings up fourth down and 7 for Waynoka.
Waynoka receiver didn't look too happy about that.
About the 18.
Landaverde was in his pocket that whole play.
Like punting situation.
Pacheco will drop
Waynoka,
back.
number 10 is back deep to punt. Pacheco back deep to receive.
Bobcats will have to be careful and keep an eye on the fake here as are down do lead by 2 touchdowns. You get the punt off. Pacheco may have a chance with this one. He bobbles it, and Waynoka falls on top of it at the Tyrone 31-yard line.
And it is recovered by Waynoka at the Bobcat 31.
Damn it. Oh, why he can't catch? It's not.
As Antonio Pacheco has had trouble tonight holding on, as it's a 3rd fumble that he's been credited with tonight.
So
Probably should have been credited with a 4th. So
Ball, 1st and 10 from the Bobcat 32.
I'm wondering if an ankle sleeve is wearing. He used to not wear those.
so 9:36 left to play.
He used to not wear those at all.
Pistol formation. Hands it off right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Baez, and also Rodriguez all in on the tackle.
Gain of about 1 brings up 2nd down and 9. Ball resting right at the 30.
Come on, Hayes.
So 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Defense has got to be getting tired.
But they're still holding.
Under 9 minutes left to go in the ball game. The Bobcats lead 28-14. Railroaders ball, 2nd down and 9 from the Bobcat 30.
They'll split one wide to each side, flankers on each side. Fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper straight up. 30, he's inside the 25 to the 24. It's going to make it 3rd and short.
24-yard line. Number 3 in on the tackle.
They'll mark it at the 24.
Braden
About
Stevens.
2 yards to
3rd
go.
down and 2 for Waynoka.
He was right on the bottom.
Same formation. There's a snap, drops back to pass. Lets one go out wide. It's caught. He's going to be tackled before he gets to the 20 by Landaverdi. It may be probably enough for 1st down, but it's going to be awfully close at the 21, just outside the 21.
Outside of the 21.
And it is enough for a 1st down.
Oh my God. Just barely enough.
It looked like one, maybe they should have measured there, but didn't happen.
1st and 10 Waynoka, ball at the 21.5-yard line of the Bobcats.
I can't remember this crew ever.
One time.
One time. I must have missed
Look, you did. You were here. Yeah. Last home
2
game.
backs in the backfield.
Yeah.
Fakes the handoff, hands off the 2nd man.
Goes to number 7, the
And
second
he's
man
up to the
three against
15-yard line, so
Number 17,
big
Valdez
gain on
the
1st down.
Gets about 5 yards on the play. That'll be a 2nd down and 5.
2nd down and 4. As the ball's marked at the 15-yard line.
2nd and 4 for the Railroaders. Ball marked at the 15 of the Bobcats. 6:59 and counting in the ball game.
Tie-dye formation. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right.
Formation, the quarterback looking
And the
back.
ball is knocked down by Clancy, who got his hand on it.
Matt Clancy gets a big old paw up there on it, knocks it down. Pass is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4.
So 3rd and 4 at the 15. Tyrone trying to get a big stop here. Keep that 2-touchdown lead. Quarterback sneak. Little to the left.
17.
And it looks like it's going to be very close as he's down to the 11. That's probably going to be enough. Referee will step up, says it is enough for the 1st down.
We're going to measure. No, we're not going to measure. It is a 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line for the Railroaders.
From the 11, so the Railroaders can get another 1st down.
This is play 11 on this drive. Of course, the biggest play was the muffed punt that gave them good field position on the Bobcat side of the field. Oh, and ball knocked down as the pass should have been intercepted by Roberto Hernandez.
Gets a hand on it.
He put his hands on his helmet after that one, knowing he should have had that interception. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Orlando Verdi coming off the field and a little gimpy. Ike Schmidt will come out on the field. Running back in motion, he'll line up behind the quarterback, rolls out to his left, lets one go towards the corner of the end zone and well out of play and incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10.
Good coverage by number 3, Braden Stevens. Brings it now 3rd down and 10, 3rd and 10, just outside of the 10.
They'll split out 2 wide to each side. Quarterback drops back under pressure. Lets one go towards the corner and just a little bit too low. It's going to be incomplete. That's going to make it 4th down.
4th down and 11 from the 11. Kick a field goal.
I believe, Bart, they still only have to get 10.
Oh yeah, 4th and 10 from the 11. 4th and 10 from the 11. I was thinking goal ago. Should have been goal ago.
So Waynoka will line up. Looks like they'll have trips to the wide side, one back to the short side. Still trying to get their play, and 5:56 left to play in this one.
Trips this way, one to the other side.
And they'll take a timeout with the confusion. And no, it's going to be a delay of game penalty. So a hard situation is going to get even harder as it's going to be 4th and 15 from the 16-yard line.
Yeah, way wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So a 5-yard penalty brings it out just outside of the 15-yard line.
Waynoka just could not get lined up right on that one.
From the 10.
It's 4th and 11 yards to go.
From the 20.
So Waynoka out of the huddle, trips, bunch formation to the right, one split to the left. He's going that way, and he's cut off, incomplete pass as Rodriguez and also Stevens on the coverage. Ball turned on over on downs back to the Bobcats with 5:52 left to play.
Down Bobcats. He ran into them. Yeah. I mean, come on. We knew what they were going to do whether they did or not.
When you're 4th and 15.
Tie-dye formation. Pacheco in the tailback position. Turn, hand off to him. He's up past the 20.
Gets out across the 20 to the 23.
About the 22-23 looks like they'll mark him.
Tackled by number 7, number 12.
That'll make it 2nd down, about 3 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd down and 3.
And it looks like they gave him forward progress up to the 24, so it'll be 2nd down, 2 yards to go. Same formation. Hands off to Pacheco again.
Pacheco around
And
this
he's
side.
just past the
Pacheco
25
just
to the
across 25.
near the
It'll be
26.
close to the first down marker.
It'll be close to the first down marker. We'll see.
We'll move those sticks.
The call is-
First down, Bobcat.
First down for the Bobcats. The ball is marked all the way up to the 26 as he got a great spot there. Referees have definitely given the benefit of the doubt when anybody was close to a first down marker. Handoff to Pacheco again.
Pacheco around the right side.
And he's going to be tackled after maybe a gain of a yard or
Across the line
two.
of scrimmage to about the 30 before he's driven back.
He'll give him up to the 29.
Bring up second down and 6.
Second down and 7 yards to go.
Bobcats at the Railroaders 29. You'll never make the Supreme Court justice. Profile.
All broken.
Tie-dye formation again. Ball bobbled. It's on the ground. Landaverde does fall on it. Back at the 25-yard line.
Loss at about the 25.
And he is hurt as that whole pile of bodies from both teams kind of fell on top of him. So we've got a injury timeout on the field with 3:44 left to play. It's Tyrone 28, Waynoka 14. Well, quarterback Alex Landaverde, of course, he's the backup quarterback filling in for Chance Duty coming off the field. He's still holding his elbow, so he's definitely in some pain. Of course, Bobcats just trying to get out of this one with a W with 3:44 left to play, up by 2 touchdowns. Trying to run as much clock as possible.
Going to be the quarterback. Number 8.
It's going to be third down at about 10 and a half yards to go.
Bobcats with third down at 11. He'll do fine. He's had more snaps than Landry, actually.
Yeah.
So Kobe Williams in at quarterback, hands it off to Pacheco.
Hands it off to Pacheco.
Pacheco fights his way up past the 30-yard line to the 31.
31-yard line.
12 and
52 and 12.
So it's going to be fourth down and about 5 yards to go. We've got a timeout on the field. 3:31 left to play. Tyrone 28, Waynoka 14. So out of the timeout, fourth down. Back to punt for the Bobcats, number 88, Roberto Hernandez.
They're not buying it. They might be going back. Roberto Hernandez back.
Waynoka bringing everybody up, nobody back deep. There's a snap. They're going after the block. Hernandez gets it off. High kick.
Across the 30.
And it's going to fall dead at about the 26, 27-yard line. That's where they'll have it with 3:22 left to play. Bobcats up by 2 touchdowns.
well, we could unfund that, but we don't have an extension.
We don't got that heater. 3:22 left in the ball game. The Bobcats lead 28 to 14. It's Waynoka ball inside of their own territory at about the 27-yard line.
So they'll line up trips to the wide side of the field. Quarterback rolls out over there. Throws a short pass. And almost getting the hand on it is Noah Rodriguez to knock it away.
Rodriguez with excellent coverage on the play.
That'll make it 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down and 10 now for Waynoka.
Did have a man out on the shorter route, wide open along the sideline, but chose to go a little bit deeper, and Rodriguez able to make a play on that one. Drops back to pass. Still plenty of time. Lets one go deep. He's got it. It's caught at the 35. and going to be brought down for a touchdown saving tackle by Pacheco at the 25. And there's going to be a personal foul penalty.
After our kid was getting off of him, he pushed that kid, our kid down.
Ball is down at the 32, but we do have a penalty flag on the play. Should be unsportsmanlike.
Yep.
I think the first time he's done it, just first time they caught him.
Who was it?
Kid on the ground.
Well, the other kid that got up off of him when ours was getting off, that other kid that got off of him.
Personal foul penalty
Personal foul
on Waynoka.
penalty against Waynoka. About time.
Waynoka's coach not happy about that as he's way between the hash and the numbers. Umpire tells him to get back over there.
To about the 39.
Do have a player who caught the pass still laying on the ground.
Yeah, that
He gets up limping. That'll bring the ball all the way back into Railroader territory at the 39-yard line.
So the ball spotted at the 39-yard line of Waynoka.
And it'll be 1st and 10 from there.
1st and 10 from
Waynoka 39-yard line.
39. They've been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Clock running now, nearing the 3-minute mark. And line up trips to the right. Drops back to pass, lets one go outside. It's caught at the 35 of the Bobcats. Fights his way forward to the 31-yard line. That'll be near the first down marker.
Roberto Hernandez and number 28, Noah Rodriguez.
Referee comes up.
It's enough for a 1st and 10.
Eyes it.
Or-
He'll say it's
No, it's not. I'm
second
sorry.
down.
Short. Second down.
Second down is short.
Second
At
down
the-
1 for Waynoka.
And we've got a referee's timeout on the field.
And he's going over there to tell him something.
They're trying to get things straightened out with the yard marker.
They've been all on the yard marker all that. Well, not all night long. Every game we've had them. Suck.
Under center, quarterback takes it, falls forward to the 30-yard line.
28, Rodriguez.
Yep, actually
Number
short
7,
of it, but
Vandenberg.
probably has enough for the
Goes up
first
shy.
down, and it is.
I'm sorry, does not come up shy. He gets out to the first down marker. It'll be 1st and 10 Waynoka.
$2:15 left to play. 2 splits to each side. Drops back to pass again, under pressure by Landon Murray. Knocks the ball loose. Clancy falls on top of it. Bobcats get it back. And they're going to be able to put this one away
Clancy recovers the fumble.
with that defensive play.
Bobcat.
Alex Landaverde gets to the quarterback, knocks it loose. Matthew Clancy falls on the loose ball, and the Bobcats take over with 2:04 left to play.
About the 33-yard line, 1st and 10.
I formation, pitch out to Pacheco to the right,
Goes to Pacheco around the right.
and runs out of bounds, and that's the one thing he doesn't want to do right now, the 35-yard line. And that's the one thing
35-yard line.
they've got to do right now is stay in bounds and keep that clock run, but
For the Bobcats.
instead it's stopped with 1:57 left. Tie-dye formation. Takes a snap, quarterback keeps it as he rolls out, trips, and he's going to be drugged down for a big loss back at the 28.
On the play.
And Waynoka will call one of their timeouts here.
Minute 1:46.
Is it's going to be third and long.
It'll be third and long for the Bobcats when we come
Ball
back.
at the 29.
Ball at the 29.
1:46 left to play. It's Tyrone 28, Waynoka 14.
1:46. Third down 14 for the Cats at their own 29.
Out of the timeout. Third down, 14 yards to go. Landaverde back into the game. Takes a snap. He'll drop back to pass. He's got Pacheco open and misfires.
Receiver, number 5.
Receiver and quarterback not on the same page on that one, so the clock will stop with 1:42 left to play. It's fourth down. The Bobcats are going to have to give the ball back to Waynoka. Landaverde will be back to punt this time.
Landaverde back to punt. Nobody back. Deep to receive for the
Waynoka will drop
No
somebody
down,
back
number
now.
7 drops back.
And it's a fake. No, it's a rugby kick. He'll get it off.
Option.
High short kick. It's going to be downed at the 30-yard line. So with 1:32 left to play, Waynoka will take over there. First and 10, trailing 28-14.
1:32 left in the game. The Bobcats lead 28-14. And it's Waynoka Railroader ball. First and 10 at their own 30.
So bunch formation, trips to the right. One man deep, and he threw his hands as he had it at about the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Beat double coverage, but ball went through his hands for the incompletion. That could have been a one-score game on that play. Second and 10.
Second down and 10 now with 1:27 left. Second and 10 from their own 30 is Waynoka. Quarterback from the gun.
Two split.
Splits twins either side.
Drops back to pass. Under pressure, lets it go as he's knocked to the ground.
He's
And a jump ball.
well covered by
As
number
he's
88.
Covered by the tall freshman,
Hernandez.
Roberto Hernandez, on the coverage.
Ball falls incomplete.
That's going to make it third down and 10.
Roberto Hernandez with some excellent coverage there for the Bobcats.
And by the way, I think he would have made the tackle before he made the coup. He could have scored.
Running back motions out. Quarterback drops back to pass. He's under pressure.
Quarterback looking
Gets
back.
the pass off. Last second diving
Pressure,
catch.
back, Clancy
No, through his
throws
hands.
it at the last
Incomplete.
second. Incomplete. Lots of
That's going to
coverage
make
by
it
number
fourth
48,
down
Rodriguez, and number 3, Stevens.
with 1:15 left to play.
Fourth down.
Bobcats
and
make the
10.
play here.
Minute 15 left in the ball game. 4th and 10 for the Railroaders.
Here's the snap. Drops back to pass again. Throws it short, but too high.
Good defense by the Bobcats.
And the ball is going to be turned over on downs to the Bobcats with 1:08 left to play. And they should be able to just run the clock out now.
Yeah, right.
Bobcats should be able to let the clock run.
They're going to move to 5-1, 3-1 in the district. I formation, handoff to the fullback, and he is dropped immediately. Ethan Brown for about a yard loss. But all the Bobcats are worried about right now is just letting that clock run. Under 45 seconds left to play. He'll snap and hand it off to Pacheco up the middle. Avoids a few tacklers. Fights his way forward to about the 22-yard line.
To about the 22. 20 seconds and counting on the clock.
Clock now under 15 seconds. They're not going to have to run another play. The Tyrone Bobcats will come away with the victory.
And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Tyrone moves to 5-1, 3-1 in district play with a 28-14 win over the Waynoka Railroaders. We thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2 in our coverage of high school sports. We hope you'll join us again next time. Good night from Tyrone, Oklahoma.